When it comes to winning tournaments and qualifying to finals, every team has one thing in common: a super high kill W key game. In this video, I will be breaking down every single fight for my 21 kill win in the Rise of Midas Cup, so you can learn how to drop high kill games easily. Off spawn is arguably the most important part of dropping high kill games. Dropping a mythic spot like Underworld or hot dropping is the easiest way to secure at least a few off spawn kills. As soon as I get a gun, I look for players in the open I can shoot at and secure 2 easy kills in doing so. While looting more, I hear another player use one of the 0-point dashes next to me. Even though I took a bit of damage, I stay on height and play patiently, which gave me a free shot when the other player tried to run. I also prioritize being as healthy as possible in the fight. I hear him box up, so I take the time to pop a big pot before finishing the fight.
100 more points to go. 100 top 2000.
In this next fight, I get an initial crack on the opponent. Since I have a damage advantage, I immediately focus on jumping in his box and finishing the kill fast because there are other players around me. I use the 0-point dash to phase in and end up picking up an easy elim. Right here, I saw visual audio that another player was lurking right above me, so I built up. This is one of the only somewhat flashy kills in this video. I started the fight by coning the other player and immediately going for his other tops. After I got another shot off, I saw that he had no wall to his right. Assuming he'd run in that direction, I placed a wall and got another easy elim. I ended up making my way back towards Grim Gate, and after missing several shots in the players fighting, I was able to get the boss for free. I instantly ran to where I saw more shots coming from and came across another player and started the fight with another damage advantage. Most players run straight up after double editing, so after editing my floor and cone, I side jump to the right to throw off the other player and finish up that fight. Right here, I end up missing every single AR shot. I played slow at first, but when the other player went for a bloom battle, I'm able to do 165 damage. Instantly, I dash over to him and wrap up that fight. Contrary to popular belief, ending fights fast doesn't always mean mindlessly keying. This fight started as a 1v1, but as time progressed, more and more players began to show up. I was able to pick up all of these kills by simply being patient and waiting for the right opportunity. I could tell that some of these players were very aggressive, so I let them mindlessly run into my box and got the free elims. If you're trying to get better at W keying, you need to carry a sniper. Starting off a fight with a damage advantage is a surefire way to win almost all of your fights. If you get an initial crack on the player that is somewhat far, like in this clip, make sure to keep up pressure by spraying their walls. This will stop them from healing, which will make finishing the fight a whole lot easier.
I don't see where you're on.
In this next fight, after failing to get any damage, I decided to box up. I could have built up, but I needed to reload my shotgun, and I'm very comfortable box fighting. After whiffing several shots, I managed to crack my opponent's shield. I tried to cone him, but failed, so I used the Zeus medallion to get height on him. I heard him mantling, so I immediately looked for a shot and finished up the kill with my AR. This is another example of why it is vital to carry a sniper. I started making my way towards the player, but paused for a few seconds to let my sprint recharge. Once I'm up, I try to start off the fight with a pre-fire, but miss. I go for some piece control, but he somehow makes it out, so I just decide to use Zeus's medallion again to go for a surprise shot and get the elimination. Pro tip: never box up in wood. You will get keyed like this player. Even though I took a bit of damage here, I know that I will be able to get a second shot off before his pump can shoot again, so I just make another wide open edit. Right here, another player rotates past me on half and half zone. We're on the dead side of zone, so I know that we won't get third partied, so I don't hesitate to take this fight. He ends up running away from me for a bit, but after a while I'm finally able to crack him. I notice he doesn't have any wall in between his 2x1, so I phase a wall in while spraying his box. Most players aren't able to edit out the top of their box fast enough after you spray out their wall, so I continue to spray his stair and he falls down, giving me another easy elim. Next, I rotate early for first moving, and I'm able to pick up an easy snipe on an unaware player. Now I have 17 kills with 5 players left, and I really want this 20 bomb. I aggro another player box in wood. After missing my shot, I go for some piece control, but he's able to get away. While looking for him, I see a player in the open and get an easy body shot snipe. I notice he's in the water, so instead of committing to a 50-50 fight, I go for his tops. While swinging at his floor, another player starts shooting out my cone, so I immediately switch to my AR to finish off the kill. I committed to a bad angle at first on the second kid, but I'm able to reset my wall in time. I could tell this player was decent by the way he went for a peanut butter edit, so I immediately reposition and look back. Another player comes out of nowhere, and I miss my first snipe. As soon as I can see the bad player again, I go for another snipe and finish off the kill with my AR. After getting that kill, I immediately go front zone and look back at the other 2 players fighting, Since they're fighting in zone, I know that if I tag them at all, I'll pick up the elim, so I'm able to get both kills with my AR, finishing the game with 21 kills. If you guys enjoyed that video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, use code Insstincts, and I'll see y'all in the next video.